Carol. She is a pioneer in the Creve Coeur congregation, and she's had some challenges. Now, Sister Carol, what challenges have you faced to your ministry?
Well, while I was auxiliary pioneering, my daughter passed away and left me 7 children to raise. And on top of the 7 children, I developed chronic back and leg pain.
My word. So you got a few things to deal with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So now, what adjustments did you make that would allow you to meet this challenge?
Well, I got the family together, and I sat down and let them know that pioneering was my life. This was something I really wanted to do. They understood that. They helped me around the house quite well. And then I was able to retire from my job, which gave me more time. So I scheduled myself that during the day, I would pioneer while they were in school, and then I'd be home by the time they get home from school.
Well, very good. That took a little juggling to do all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So what have been the results of your efforts in adjusting?
Well, I'm happy to say I am now a regular pioneer, and I have been for 3 years.
Isn't that commendable? That's outstanding. Very good. It just takes adjusting.
Yes.
But, you know, it's really commendable that you're doing what you're doing. It's really outstanding. Now, you mentioned a few moments ago about having chronic back pain.
Oh, boy. Well, thanks to the brothers and sisters in my congregation, I love them very much. They will get the flat territory for me so that I can work those doors. And then I sit down a little bit, and then I go back and work some more. But then I also have telephone witnessing, and then I do letter writing.
How nice. Well, there's a nice variety for you. I guess
Yes.
you got the perfect excuse to share in all different facets that way.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's very commendable. Now, did you have a nice experience here not too long ago was letter writing, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. And something I never thought that I would ever receive 2 thank yous from 2 families that lost their loved ones. That was marvelous to me.
Isn't that nice? Well, very encouraging. Thank you very much. We appreciate seeing how Jehovah's blessed you.
Thank you.
I have Sister Brittney King. She is also in the Creve Coeur congregation, serves as a continuous auxiliary pioneer, and she's 17 years old. Now, this is a unique set of circumstances once again. What challenge did you face as you embarked on your ministry?
Well, school proved to be a challenge to my ministry because, for one, I can only auxiliary pioneer in the summer months, but not when it was in session. And also, it proved as a challenge because they wanted me to pursue higher education because of my high grades.
I see. Okay, yeah. Pressure from school. So how did you resolve this?
Well, since I had the credits to graduate early, I decided to apply for early graduation, even though it's typically not granted.
Oh, okay. Well, very interesting. So what did you do?
Well, I prayed to Jehovah, of course, and then I wrote a letter to my principal explaining exactly what I wanted to do, and it was granted.
Very nice. How about that? So it could seem like a mountain-like obstacle, but you passed that. Very good. How have you taken advantage of this change in circumstance?
Well, like you said, I'm now a continuous auxiliary pioneer, and I plan on being a regular pioneer starting in September.
Very nice. Very good. Very commendable. Nice experience there. Now, we also have Sister Peck, Frida Peck, from the Creve Coeur congregation, serves as also a regular pioneer. Now, Sister Peck, you've had some challenges and things you've had to deal with. What have you faced?
Well, one of the challenges I faced is I go out early and not finding many people at home, and I really want to be able to talk to people.
Yeah, so early. You were going out early. How early?
Well, I was going out from 7 till about 12 or 1, but we don't find many people at home during that time.
I see. Okay, so what adjustments did you make here?
Well, some of the days I would still go out early from 7 to 9, but some of the days I would wait and go out till 9, and then stay out till about 4 or 5 in the evening, and that's the way we did it.
Okay, so then was this a difficult adjustment for you?
Well, it is kind of difficult because as you get older, about noontime, that energy going down.
Okay. Start running out of gas. Okay. But you made the adjustments, and so as a result, what's been the positive effect? What have you found?
Well, with the scripture there at Isaiah 41:13, where it says that Jehovah will help you, I made the adjustment to go out later, and I'm finding more people at home.
Well, very good. Very commendable. Very nice to hear. Thank you very much. Now we also have another pioneer, Brother Evans. He's in the Jamestown congregation, and he's faced some challenges. Maybe you could tell us about those.
Well, Brother McCass and I have a wife who's a pioneer, 2 kids in school. I work a full-time day job, and on top of that, when I started pioneering, the economic crisis hit my job, so my income dropped substantially.
Well, it sounds like you have a number of concerns. Yeah, safe to say. So how did you cope with all this?
Well, in years past, I would have put my service to Jehovah on hold and just worked harder to hustle up the extra income needed, but I decided to put Matthew 6:33 to the test and seek first the kingdom. I focused even harder on my ministry, and when it was time to work, I worked hard, and Jehovah has provided for us.
So in other words, instead of letting those concerns become a distraction, you viewed them, those are a distraction, stay focused on what's most important.
Absolutely.
So that's a nice point. That's a very practical one for all of us to hear. What adjustments and changes have you made in your ministry?
Well, the biggest one for me, since I work a full-time day job, was getting up early. And I'm not a morning person. But in order for me to get the hours necessary, I was going to have to do a regular early morning schedule as well as some evening witnessing and weekends. So I had to make those adjustments.
All right. So what's the results have been?
The results have been wonderful. I was concerned in early morning witnessing of just placing a lot of literature. But I found the same individuals are at bus stops and businesses and parking lots. And I had a wonderful experience early morning with a manager of a car wash who had a question that had never been answered before. And when we answered that from the Bible, he agreed to start a study, and he's been the most progressive, exciting study I've ever had the privilege of working with.
Isn't that nice? Thank you very much. Oh, challenges. We got plenty of challenges, don't we? Well, how are the publishers in our circuit meeting these